y'all, it's Dalanie.
And it's Katie, and this is Classically Black Podcast,
where we talk all things classical music and being black in the profession.
with trap beats playing in the background. Hey.
Hey, y'all.
Happy November. What y'all get me?
Yeah. Now what they get you for November?
Yeah. What you get me?
Yeah. What y'all get us? What would you get me?
Oh, I asked first.
Oh, I asked second. So
Okay. It was my idea for gifts, and that I wanted to receive them.
no, I was about to say. So it was your idea.
So,
for gifts,
answer.
So
What'd you get me?
well, you first.
Fine. I'll take my gift back.
I'll take mine back.
Good.
Here we go.
Perfect.
Problem solved.
Mm.
Well, it's Classically Black Month, which I forgot about until yesterday.
Oh, we have an anniversary coming up, don't we?
We do.
Every year we forget. What is it?
Which I was like, in my
Sigma anniversary is coming up.
now what is it? You don't know it?
No, because
Katie hates this podcast.
It's my Sigma anniversary and Classically Black all in 1 week.
Do you remember your Sigma anniversary?
Yes.
See. Wow, I pour my life into this for
You
nothing.
pour your life into this?
Yes. Well, I was about to say how many years, but I'm sure you don't know that either.
It's 8. We started in 2017. 8 plus 7.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, we did not. Dang.
Oh, we started in 2018. Okay, we started in 2018.
What's
okay.
the name of the podcast? Wait. What's the name of the podcast?
We met in 2017. No, we didn't. We met in 2018.
I remember nothing about. What's my name?
Now, Danielle, please.
Wow. So.
Oh, it's the 11th, isn't it?
Nope.
It's not?
Nope.
It's not?
No.
It's not? Oh, I genuinely don't know.
You're close. It's the 12th.
Oh.
We're
Okay,
actually
wait.
supposed to record on that day.
Huh?
We're actually supposed to record on that day. It's a Wednesday.
Figure out what we're doing for that.
Wow.
The 12th, huh? So what's the 11th? I genuinely thought it was the 11th.
Well, after you peel back all the layers of everything else.
Oh, wow.
You going around calling this Classically Black newsletter.
Well, I've been putting out a newsletter. When is my week today? You haven't been doing that? Oh, well, y'all been getting bi-weekly newsletters. I don't even know why. I love learning new things. Okay, so this
None
is
of that is new. None of that is new. The podcast that we have
we're
for
turning 7?
7 years.
Okay. You know what?
Got the year we started wrong.
No, that was an accident.
Huh?
That was an accident.
All of it was an accident. The year we started.
Okay, you know what tripped me up? Because I've been telling people that, I've been podcasting for 7 years. So I think that's why I was like, we were already 7. Which is why I said 2017. I was trying to make sense of it.
Oh, yeah, and the year we met. You think a friendship means something.
I don't know the year any of my friends met.
Okay, but we met pretty recently. And also it's tied to I might not remember the year that we met if we had not started a podcast together that same year. And it's a part of the lore that because we met in the airport. Like that whole story is a part of the lore of the podcast.
Okay, I understand how this looks. I'm just saying, like, I want to clear my name. I've been telling people I've been podcasting for 7 years. I've been saying that like all year. So I thought we were already 7.
Mm-hmm.
So
the only thing I can give you is the year we started, like not remember the year we started and also how many years we have been podcast or how old we're turning is the kind of the same thing. because you were off by a year and therefore.
See, and I was off by a day. Yeah, I feel like this is water on the bridge. I was off by a day. I didn't say November 20th.
Meanwhile,
I've been off by
Sigmaversary plastered right there in your prefrontal cortex.
Been through a lot. Deep in my heart, you know I love my SG Rock.
Oh, so we ain't got a jingle, so
we gotta get a jingle.
Oh, good job remembering that.
Okay, that's why we said it. So fresh on my mind. Trying to send my head, not my heart.
You think you know somebody?
Oh my God, she's dragging it, right? Let me know. DM me, let me know. She's dragging it. I'm off by 1, and also it's been an arduous couple of weeks. God forbid a girl get a couple of details wrong.
And you was trying to sell the podcast out from under me a couple months ago.
You said what?
Trying to sell the podcast out from under me.
Oh my God, girl, someone give us $1 million. Or someone give us $500K, we should sell the podcast. We could make another one. Girl, somebody give us $20K, we should sell the podcast. We could make another one. Wow. Girl, that's different. The point is, we can make another one. That's the point.
I'm learning that Katie, she just
sell the podcast underneath you with no offer. You see what Delanie's level of revision is? No one asked for it. No one offered. No, barely people know about it based on the streams. So it's like, girl, relax.
I'm just learning a lot about Katie these days. She's very
what?
Just very.
What's that mean?
Like, what was we talking about yesterday when I was like, you even got a rearview mirror in your car? When stuff be behind her, it's just behind her. Like, she
I just be moving on.
She never moving on. And I'm the exact opposite.
I do like a little nostalgia. Like when we're having a little conversation, especially like, you sit with your family and they be talking about the old days. Like, I enjoy nostalgia. When it's like, okay, now what? I'll be moving on, bro.
But moving on from the podcast that we're currently doing is crazy.
I was saying it wasn't moving on. It's just saying if somebody gave us $1 million, I even think now that I'm rethinking of $500K. Do something else. They ain't asking for your left titty, girl. They asking you for intellectual property. You can make more intellectual property. And it's not gonna happen. Where's the offer at? There's an email in the inbox I ain't see.
Definitely not showing you, man. Could you imagine though if you found out that somebody offered us and I didn't say anything?
I'll be nuts.
No, for real. But wow.
Anyway, the point is that our anniversary is coming up and y'all should get us a present for November 11th.
Get a present for the person that's part of the podcast.
On November 11th.
Well.
I thought we were already 7, y'all. The date kind of crazy, but to be fair, I didn't commit that to memory. It's on the calendar?
I don't think so.
How have we been remembering? Oh, that's why I said 2017. I thought As She Wrote and Classically Black happened in the same year, but that would be impossible. Because I wouldn't have been able to start a podcast and do that. And also, I didn't know you yet. See, it's a bunch of stuff in my head, y'all. I feel great about this, actually. At first, I felt a little bad.
You love talking yourself into feeling great about something. No matter. I don't matter. I'm responsible for me, feel me? And it's like, okay, how are we feeling about this? I feel good. Because there's a reason for it. There's always, feel me? I feel great. I was a little worried. Cause I was like, why don't I remember all this stuff? I'm like, because it's so many significant things. I went vegan in 2017, As She Wrote in 2017. I thought the most significant thing, Classically Black podcast, would also be 2017. I thought everything happened in 2017. And also 2018 was that year from hell. So I thought that can't nothing good have happened in that year.
But look, alas, a ram in the bush, Classically Black podcast in 2018 on November 12th. After we rolled out for a month straight. I remember that. 5 more days, 4 more days, 3 more days, 2 more days, 12 hours, 6 hours.
That was nuts. We did not think that through. We were just figuring stuff out. But
this has been fun and reflective. How do you feel?
I'm jaded, honestly. So.
Wow. That's sad. News?
I guess.
Oh, y'all, she's dragging it, right? Everyone's like, Dalanie dragging it. Katie's right. Let me know. Inbox me. At KB727.
You asked for the segments in the right order.
You said what?
Surprised you asking for the segments in the right order. Like excellence to start.
We're not doing listener letters? Hot tops.
Oh yeah, we gotta bring back our what did we do last time? The confessions.
Oh, I want to do it again. Y'all messy.
Yeah, we gotta think of a question to ask. See what y'all confessing. Maybe we should do an Instagram live. Because we have, it's a lot of people on Instagram. Yeah. We haven't done one in a long time. I think it's not since Christmas last year.
We're way bigger now.
Yeah. And we did, I was about to say, and like maybe for the anniversary, do Instagram live. Oh, and I'm going to Rochester.
When? Oh, you can't say when. I mean, you can.
I can. I'll be in the city of Rochester next month. Let's say. Yeah. I mean, y'all are gonna know when because I'm gonna post it on my story, of course. But I can finally return one of the parts from Simply that I still have.
Are they still asking you for
that? I checked out in 2020. The thing is, I actually did return. I don't know what I was thinking. I took the part out of the binder part, which I don't know what I was thinking. I returned the binder part, and they were like, yeah, so this is missing a part. And I was like, girl, no, it's not. Like, whatever. And then lo and behold, I was like, is this?
Wait, they didn't make you pay for it?
They did. Well, they charged me, and then they waived the fee. So, because I didn't pay it. So, also because I knew I had the stuff. So, I was like, well, I know I have it. I was going to send it back, but then I forgot.
You gotta go to the King and I.
Yeah, I do have to go.
And let me know if it hits the same.
Yeah, I gotta go. Can't be saving you, so
thank you.
Okay. Well, getting into the news this week. Apparently, there's been a labor dispute between the Broadway musicians that are represented by AFM Local 802, and management at the Broadway League and Disney. 98% of the Broadway musicians voted to authorize a strike if no new contract was reached between their union and the management of those entities. They have been working out a contract. They have been working without a contract on Broadway since August 31st of 2025. And just recently, they've reached a tentative agreement with the Broadway League. This agreement includes a tentative it includes wage increases and contribution increases to the health fund. Their local 802 union put out a statement saying, United in Solidarity, Local 802 Broadway musicians are thrilled to announce that we have reached a tentative agreement at 4:30 a.m. Dang, y'all was negotiating at 4:30 in the morning? With the Broadway League that will avert a strike scheduled to begin later today. This 3-year agreement provides meaningful wage and health benefit increases that will preserve crucial access to health care for our musicians while maintaining the strong contract protections that empower musicians to build a steady career on Broadway. So that tentative agreement is going to be brought to the members for ratification. So I hope that they get the money they deserve. Yeah. I didn't know that was going on. Neither did I, honestly. I guess I wasn't even thinking about Broadway musicians specifically. Like, I feel like whenever I think of, I do think of gigging musicians when I think of unions, but that's just such a over there like industry that I'll be like, I don't even be thinking about it. Y'all really be on Broadway, period. Speaking of orchestras, the National Symphony Orchestra is going to open all of its concerts in the 2025-26 season by performing the national anthem. This is because, well, part of the reason is because 2026 will be the 250th anniversary of the founding of America. It is also due to some policy changes at the Kennedy Center, which happened after Donald Trump installed himself as board chair and removed several of the board's prominent members. The new policy regarding the national anthem is to increase patriotism. It also includes a new partnership with a nonprofit VetTix, which offers free concert tickets to veterans and their families. I'm not gonna speak on what y'all need, but it's veterans literally on the street homeless. But here's the ticket to the orchestra.
Yep.
Like, I mean, I guess it could lift your spirits, but like, it's like people. I don't get that, because I'm like, y'all be treating veterans like shit, but also like whatever. So I don't really get the whole thing, boss. The whole veteran thing is a lot wrapped up in it. It's very, very layered. But apparently VetTix is a thing. If you're a veteran and want a ticket to something, they've so far they've donated more than 2,000 tickets. Performing the national anthem at orchestra concerts is not like super new. They do that at the Hollywood Bowl, actually. And I don't know why.
Yeah, we did it in Memphis for like a couple times. I don't know what they're doing now,
because they do it at like every concert at the Hollywood Bowl, but they don't do it at the hall.
We did it. There was a time where every masterwork we played in concert. What's the other one called? Whatever. Ooh, I offloaded that. That was just last year. No, it's not Pops. Class.
See? What? See?
Classic Accents. Got it. No, we never did it at Classic Accents. Or maybe we did one. I don't remember. I didn't play many Classic Accents. The point is, we did it for a little bit and then we stopped. So I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if there was a rhyme or reason for it. I don't know. And then the season finale concert, we always did it, but that had like 1812 and like that kind of stuff on it. So it kind of like made sense. But I'm like, why are we playing this and they're going to play Beethoven after? It's like having pop rock as an appetizer.
The Kennedy Center's president, Richard Grinnell, he said the National Symphony should be playing the national anthem. They also reached out to the NSO executive director, who said people were really moved by the season opening performance of the anthem, so we thought, why not play it at every performance.
The Leroy Anderson arrangement of the national anthem they were moved by.
We are the orchestra. Oh. We are the orchestra in the nation's capital, and we are about to celebrate the 250th anniversary of our nation. 250 is a nice round number.
What's going to happen to us at this point?
Because I remember seeing something. I don't know. I can't remember, because it was years ago, about like the average duration of like a civilization. We're like pretty overdue for a total collapse of life as we know it.
Well, good thing that the administration is doing everything to slow that down. Our government's nice and open. People are happy.
Right. Still open and functioning.
Mm-hmm. People have money. Children are eating. No war, no crime, no drama.
Right. No one's been to any nefarious islands or anything like that.
Nope. No one's being snatched up off the streets and detained in front of their children. Mm-hmm. No bloodshed, no lynchings. Right. Yeah, we could go another 250 years. Perfect. My country 'tis of thee.
And we'll have the same president for all those years.
Especially with the new AI technology.
Imagine it's our first AI president.
I feel like now that that's in the ether, that's gonna happen.
They already
see.
I saw it was in another country. What country was it? I feel like it was somewhere in the Middle East or South Asia. I feel like it was Middle East though. that it was like a guy, and he had an AI. He was like a member of, I don't know what the government is because I can't remember the country, but he had an AI companion who he was going to have some AI kids with, and all those kids were going to be assigned to people in the government to be their assistants.
How do you have AI children? You can't just type it up. It's gonna get real freaky deaky in here. It's gonna get real. A friend of mine is fundraising for her short film, and it's about like relationships with chatbots or whatever. And she was saying in her like campaign about how like we're like on a precipice of something that's gonna get real dark, because it's like
it already has, honestly, all the deep fake porn and stuff like that. That stuff is like really, and the law is not catching up to it.
These people don't even, you saw Mitch McConnell falling over, like these are the people in charge of the AI. Come on now. When
they was having that hearing on TikTok, and the guy was asking, does TikTok connect to the Wi-Fi in your house or whatever?
Like the AI gonna be, yeah.
So anyway, that's the news.
That's it. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, my intermission was just about, since we're gonna be talking about fall and the the topic, relax. God forbid a girl puts her thoughts together. I thought I would just ask you, how will you be falling? When is fall over? Mid-November?
When is fall?
Fall is like very short. I feel like summer goes on forever, from June until mid-September.
Right.
But fall, like winter, starts pretty early, don't it? It's not in quarters. I feel like it's not even.
Last day of fall 2025. Of fall.
How come nobody knows?
Oh, December 12th.
Oh, really? Never mind.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I gotta make sure. No, that's not it.
They listening like, maybe we doing it today.
Because I'm trying, I'll be skipping past that AI overview because it just be saying any old thing. But the problem is, what is the official, here, let's go to this almanac. Okay. And then there's an astronomical start and a meteorological start. The astronomical start to winter is December 21st.
That's what the AI said.
But the meteorological start is December 1st.
What's the difference between that?
I have no idea.
Astronomical versus meteor. Weather versus stars. Okay. Girl, this is out of my depths. I don't even know what we talking about.
Yeah. Because what I first read, the reason why I was like, wait, that's not it. That's the... I didn't even read this. The thing is from Loyola Marymount University Office of Registrar. I was reading their stuff. Yeah. I was like, wait. I was like, that's not. Why is that one of the top results on my stuff? Yeah. And this is December 21st.
Mm-hmm. So maybe fall longer than I thought. Maybe it is in quarters.
December 21st?
I feel like winter kicks in. I feel like it's squarely winter around Thanksgiving.
I feel like
maybe because I'm from Chicago, I feel like that's my way my brain. It could snow around there.
I guess you could tell me any. I'm just thinking like
how it feels.
Yeah, socially. I feel like December is winter.
No, I feel that. But I feel like if we get a little snow on Thanksgiving or like Black Friday, I'm like, okay, it's winter time now. But I've been without snow, thank God, for a while. So. Rochester scarred me. Like, I was living in Rochester. I didn't even know how. I was just like, I will never live in another place with snow after this. And I haven't. It snowed in Memphis, but like, that's like you inconvenience for like a day before it all melts. And if it starts snowing here, we got the problems. Which it might.
I was about to say, it snowed. Well, you might get like some ice, like a little bit of hail or like ice pellets or whatever. you might. And then also up in Big Bear, there's snow. But I don't know about this time of year.
Yeah, I hope not.
Well, no, because you can be apple picking.
Yeah.
So.
No tea to my friends. But they're from New York, so that gives me a little bit more solace.
City?
Queens, so be driving.
Oh, I just meant like their relationship to snow. Because New York City snow be.
Yeah.
This color.
I just don't trust niggas in the snow. But it should be fine. Because like there's a way to handle your car in the snow. There's a technique to driving in the snow. Yeah. That if you're just not accustomed to that, I would prefer not. Mm-hmm. But I think we're fine. It will not be snowing this weekend. It's 91 today. So I think. Yeah. Anyway, how are you falling? Autumning. What autumnal activities are you doing?
I'm trying to get into. That's the problem with being an adult. It's like I really got to do everything around here. I'm trying to. Every year I'm like, okay, I got to get more into. I say that about Christmas, but now I'm trying to do more stuff with like not every season, but trying to be more into the spirit. So I talked about my seasonal sim. So I talked about that on our live stream for Patreon only.
Oh well, you missed it, so you can't hear. So, and if you weren't there, plug your ears. Yeah. Okay, they're not listening.
I have a seasonal sim, and she changes with the seasons. I gotta get her and her. She's already kind of spooky right now, but I bought her a spooky pack, so I gotta put her Halloween decorations up and stuff, so that she has that. But for the fall, I'm sure I'm gonna get her a cozy sweater. I'll probably put a fireplace in her apartment. I don't know, something else.
I forgot I was gonna buy a fireplace. Let me see.
Be in a situation.
I want one for my room.
It's gonna be for our room. Give me a go bag.
You said what?
Give me a go bag. You're pyromaniac over here.
Because I've been meaning to buy a fireplace for years. I hated Memphis so much I didn't care to put it in there. It's a space heater. So it's like I can be cozy with my little book. Ah, wait, I got so excited. I'm gonna be so cozy with my crew. Ooh, I gotta get me a fall book. I have one in my car. I wonder how good it's gonna be. It's that book that people be talking about, like that cinnamon bun coffee shop, whatever book. I'm like, it don't really seem like what I would get into, but if it's gonna make me feel something.
Sister, fall book club.
For what?
Well, because that brings me to my next fall activity. After my sim, she can get her her sweater, her whatever. I got to think of I'll probably take her apple picking and pumpkin whatever. I also got to get them 99-cent little pumpkins from Trader Joe's. I almost got them last time, but I had so much stuff in my car. I was like, so next time I go, I'm gonna get me some pumpkins.
I have a pumpkin in my room, but it's because I played a game with my general music students. I actually don't want to die teaching that class, so that's good.
That's good. The Trader Joe's ones are so cute. They're like,
that's what I really wanted.
They're 99 cents, and they have the white ones and the.
I mean, it's for one game. We might play it again tomorrow.
But
what's the Albertsons? You know how Albertsons is. So Albertsons is a little rough.
I haven't been to Albert. I think I've only ever been to Albertsons like one time ever.
It's fine.
I don't even know where this Albertson is.
It's right down Crenshaw.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Oh.
By the Chipotle.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. It's like Chipotle, Albertsons.
Oh. Offloaded that.
So I needed a pumpkin in like 10 minutes. I had like 10 minutes before I had to teach.
News to me. But this year is the 20th anniversary of Twilight.
Girl, I ain't not reading Twilight.
Why not?
That don't even sound good to me.
Why not?
I love that you love it.
Why not? It's romance.
Them shaking and turning gray and hunching is not romance.
Okay, they're not hunching.
What am I thinking? I'm thinking 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, also, no, then you're not gonna want to read the book. They're not hunching, huh?
I was kidding. I'm kidding.
Should have said that.
My mama listens to this.
Oh, she does.
I'm 32.
Yeah, they do get to a point.
It gets like, girl, my mom. What was it? I was making a cocktail for my vegan channel, and my mom doesn't drink, and she was like, "Oh, I see you're having a party." I just moved right past it. I'm like, "Girl, I am 32. I can't remember the last time I asked you for $1. Like, leave me alone." I was like, "Ina, anyway, what you call me for?"
Have you seen that trend going around on TikTok? That's like sometimes you just gotta read your mom's text message and go about your day.
I was like, she's like, "I see you're having a party." I'm like, "Mommy, what you call me for?" That was my direct quote. Next thing, I'm like, "Girl, I am 32." Twilight. I'm like, girl, and it's so much words. How big? It's a lot. If you read Harry Potter with me, I'll read Twilight. Girl, the last time we did a book club, we sat here and talked for 12 hours.
Oh, our readathon. We should do that for fall.
No.
Sister.
I am never doing that again.
Sister. Okay, it don't have to be. How long was it last time?
Oh.
Was it 12 hours or 24?
24. But we did, like, we were able to sleep. I think I worked out during it. Like, it was, like, fine. But it was just, like, I'm never doing. I was thinking about that the other day, and I'm like, I am never doing that again. I was thinking about my Thanksgiving plans. Cause I was trying to, like, what I'm trying to do for Thanksgiving. Do I want to host? Do I want to whatever? And I was like, at least I got to do that book club on Friday. That's literally because we did it on Black Friday the last.
Wow.
Because it was, like, fun, but it was just like,
it's up to us. No.
Okay. I'll be down to do a cozy Saturday, cookies, and got all that damn chocolate from the live.
No, that's true. We got things to do because we have to pick up where we left off on Attack on Titan. Sister. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. We're talking about fall. That's more like.
It's kind of fall.
As in they're falling to their deaths?
Yes.
I'll pray about it.
She don't ever want to do nothing I want to do. Don't want to read Twilight. Don't want to watch Attack on Titan. What you want to do?
I want to go to brunch.
Okay. What's wrong with Twilight? Okay,
I don't. But it's just not my vibe. Twilight. But also, I haven't seen it since, like, when did it come out the first time? And I never read it, so I will give it a chance.
Because it's the 20th anniversary of the books or the first book.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, the first book I guess came out in 2005, and
when the first movie come out,
like 2011 or
was it that late?
I feel like maybe 2009. I think.
Yeah, I had to be in high school because I remember it was such a big deal.
Yeah, I was in middle school. Yeah, I think it was 2009 when the movie came out, or maybe even 8. Let me see.
Yeah, 2009.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Let me make sure. The first installment. Does that mean movie? 2008.
Yeah. It was 2008.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 2008.
Or I'm wondering it premiered 2008. I wonder when it actually came out. Oh no, that's totally okay. Dang. 2.5 stars on IMDb is nuts.
In the movie. Yeah. The original Twilight is the best of the 5 movies.
There's 5 movies?
Yeah, because they split the last one into 2 parts.
You know what? I remember that. I remember why are they still making that movie?
Yeah, because there's 4 books. New Moon. Now, as somebody who watches Twilight, the entire Twilight saga, usually at least once a year, I do not watch New Moon anymore because why would I do that to myself? It's the worst movie. It goes Twilight, Breaking Dawn Part 2, Breaking Dawn Part 1, Eclipse, and all the way down there is New Moon.
Is that the first one?
New Moon is the second one. The best movie of the 5 is the first one. And they changed directors after that one. So maybe y'all should have kept that one. Although there is a trend on TikTok of people reacting to a parts of the last movie, like that, because it's like a bit. I remember watching that in theaters. But anyway, that's my fall thing, because people associate Twilight with fall. So because it's in Forks, it's all rainy and it's all that. So I guess it's
all dim. Like, who did the color on it?
Yeah. So I'm going to read Twilight, and I also have to watch it. And I'll probably make something pumpkin. I might make some pumpkin brownies or something like that, or pumpkin. I don't know. Maybe the pumpkin muffins.
I'm gonna say that's on my content list to make those next week. The pumpkin. I was thinking about them, and I was like,
yeah, I want something like that. And I feel like I have some pumpkin in there. I gotta check. But that's all I have for now. Yeah.
For the fall, I'm gonna finish Harry Potter. I've been reading it for the same book, the same 30 pages for 4 months now. So I finished it. Ooh, I don't know. I'm on the third book. I need to finish it before I forget what they're doing. And I could tell I fell into enemy territory because J.K. Rowling checked Emma Stone. Is that Hermione?
Yes, I've never seen one of those movies before in my life.
You've never seen Harry Potter?
Never.
Oh shoot.
Emma, isn't it Watson?
Oh, is it?
Emma. You said, who did you say?
I said Emma Stone.
No, it's definitely not Emma Stone. Emma Stone. Emma Stone is
oh, definitely not her.
Yeah.
Emma Watson. Everyone was like, I'm with
Isn't she the one that people said is a bitch? I don't know.
Who? Emma Watson?
Maybe there's a third Emma. I don't know.
You know who there's a lot of as well? Jennifer's and who's the star of Nobody Asked for This? Nobody Wants This. That show is so good. What show is that? I feel like I heard it. It's that Jewish one. No, Kristen. There's all the Kristens. I was like, look at Kristen Stewart, and I was like, that is not Chris. It's Kristen Bell. There's 4.
Isn't she the one from The Good Place?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's why. And that's probably why I didn't even make that connection when I was watching it.
My girl, she's in Succession.
Who?
Justine Lupe.
Oh, she's great in it too.
Yeah,
this show is so good. I feel like I'm in people's business.
Ooh, I gotta rewatch Succession. I don't know when I'll do that.
Yeah,
but anyway. Oh, I was looking up how many things are in Harry Potter, but you said,
oh, yeah, people are like, I'm on J.K. So I'm like, I feel like that's a crazy sentence to say. I feel like there's nothing J.K. Rowling could do except die, and I would be on her side.
Yeah, she sucks. Really not a good person.
I'm like, Emma should stay in her place, and because I guess J.K. Rowling was saying, because Emma was saying oh yeah, that transphobic stuff is whack, which yeah, that the sky's blue, apples are red, and then J.K. was like, well, I made your career, and it was just like everyone was like, I'm with J.K. and I was like, I was in enemy territory for a couple of days. I'm like, I don't understand what universe he would utter that phrase. Anyway,
there's 7, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I really want to finish the third book. Hopefully this weekend, actually. So I'm gonna do that. I'm going apple picking. That should be fun and autumnal. I haven't been apple picking since Rochester.
I was about to say, yeah, because I went to Rochester too.
Yeah, it's cute in Rochester because it's fall. We're gonna be picking apples by palm trees, but
Big Bear might because it snows. I don't know. I haven't been to Big Bear in years.
Because I don't know. Yeah, I feel like we're staying near there, so I'm sure it's gonna be cooler up there, and hopefully it'll feel like fall. Hopefully the trees change colors.
Yeah, they might.
That's really it. I'm gonna make some pumpkin muffins. I might read a book, but I feel fall wrapping up for me. In my
Dang, when did it start to be wrapping up?
October for me. No, the end of September.
October kind of flew by because at the end of September / the first couple of days of October, I was in Kenya, and I was by the beach, and also, or for part of the time I was on the beach, and then I immediately got sick, and then that was what was happening, and then my birthday happened, and then now we're here.
Yeah, so, October flu was very busy for me, which I didn't expect going into it. But yeah, that's it for now. That's how I'm doing autumnal stuff.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 books.
Yeah.
Are you gonna read? Did you read The Hunger Games?
No, but I might, because the girls were saying she breaks a lot of like typical literary rules when you're writing a novel, and I thought I would read it because it works.
Because you know the new one came out.
It did?
She wrote another book and another movie. I think the movie might have come out, Sunrise at the Reaping. So, and I just remembered it because, you know, we talking about like big YA books right now, Twilight, Harry Potter, and The Hunger Games was another really big one. And I did read The Hunger Games, the trilogy, when I was in middle school, and I remember because the third book pissed me off so bad, I finished it and I left it in the bathroom. I was like, I don't even want this anymore. Actually. That's Sunrise on the Reaping, not at the Reaping. Yes. And it came out this year. And yeah, I know they're doing the movie. I don't know when the movie is coming out or if it already came out or what, but probably not if the book just came out earlier this year. But that's kind of crazy after all that time. Because when did Mockingjay? No, was Mockingjay the third one?
Do I want to? I mean, but that could be good for content to read that.
Oh, she came out with another one in 2020. Songbirds and Snakes.
Girl, it's over.
I thought this was the last one since Mockingjay. I mean, the first one since Mockingjay, but it's not. I had no idea. Because there's The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay. That's the trilogy. That's 2008, 9, and 10.
Man, she was in them pages.
And then in 2020 came out with The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And then Sunrise on the Reaping came out in 2025. But this one might be like a side one, the one that came out in 2020, because they ain't made no movie for that. And why would there not be no movie for that? Oh, it's a prequel. Oh, that's why.
Do you remember anything about their life? Oh, you said middle school.
Remember about what?
Like their life. I've only seen one movie.
Oh, okay. I've seen all of them.
And what was I gonna say? Do you get prequel stuff in those movies? Like life before the districts or
I don't know. The Hunger Games is also like pretty fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it for real.
Yeah, I might read the synopsis and see what's happening because to be fair, I think they're, you know, I think the empire or whatever, the capital, it fell at the end, even though her sister got wrapped up in that. It fell. So I guess another book afterwards, we'll see. Hopefully the worst is over. But yeah, it's like, this is fucked up. Like, I don't know, but maybe I'll read that.
You saw Kennedy Ryan put out a new book. I know you didn't see it, but I'm telling you, it's musical themed. So
it is.
We have our book club.
What kind of musical?
I don't know. The girl's on the piano. So I said I was gonna look it up, but I was like, finally getting Dalanie to read Kennedy Ryan is so good. I still need to read that the first book in that series. Real.
Oh, it's a series. What's her?
Oh, look at her. She's so pretty. She commented on my video. I was like,
no way.
I was like, no way. I love you.
The video you did casting her stuff?
No, I didn't tag her in that one.
But
I did one doing like a review, and I was like, no way. I love you because I do. Kennedy.
Like, I don't see. I don't know why I don't see this one. Oh, Can't Get Enough?
No, that one. It might be on her Instagram because she just announced the cover.
Oh.
But it comes out in May.
Oh, dang, she right. I mean, she's author.
She writing for real because she really writing for real because she just put out
Score.
See? Yeah. She on a piano, I said.
And like this will actually be really like we should do something with this for real.
And now to be fair, it could be called Score. I didn't read the first one. I still need to read that one. But I was like, Candy Ryan. So
I'm gonna read. She said that the oh dang, you can already pre-order it.
I mean, it's coming out in a couple months or May, I think.
Oh right.
I read Can't Get Enough late. Can't Get Enough came out. She writing for real because Can't Get Enough came out in May of this year.
Let's see.
And I think Before I Let Go is being an option for. I don't think it's being an option. I think it was picked up actually for a TV show.
Oh, a show. Ooh, that's some more money too.
Yeah, Kennedy.
What's the name's film coming out?
Who?
Children of Blood and Bone.
Oh, it gotta be next year. It gotta be soon because she was well, that's gonna be good. It better not be traumatic. It probably is gonna be traumatic. That book is a little traumatic. It ain't Hunger Games, but it's like kids be dying. Cause like it's like a completely kid cast besides the king.
Part of this says a scorching second chance romance between a talented screenwriter and a phenomenal musician. The score.
What?
That's the plot.
Perfect.
Your two worlds coming together.
I know. Exciting. Second chance, though.
You're right.
You know me. I don't be looking behind. So,
you think we gotta read the first one?
If her other books are any indication, no.
Okay.
If the way she writes, no. Because even when I was reading Can't Get Enough, because the characters are related from book to book in some way. So like her Skyland series, it was like there's a 3-friend group, and so like Yasmin got a book. Soledad got a book. Soledad was the one I was telling you with the FBI agents showed up at her door, and her husband was doing all that fraud. That was true. Kennedy pumped the brakes a little bit because that one book I read a couple months ago, one of her earlier books, when that nigga ended up handcuffed in Haiti. Oh my God, Kennedy, it's traumatic, baby. Like it's mama's. But she's like, but yeah, when I'm FBI agents get to her door. So it's like, and Can't Get Enough. Like she mentioned Yasmin and Soledad made appearances, but she gave you context of who they were, so you don't know their stories, but like you knew like who they were. So no, if how she's written, and also the long shot that I told you about that one, I didn't read the rest of that series because I was like, girl, I don't know. But when the nigga showed up at her, that was nuts. Kennedy, so good. But yeah, I gotta find a book to tuck into for the cozy. I'm in the middle of 7 books right now, so it's like I'm forgetting.
It's the perfect time for our readathon.
No,
sister.
because
and
the reason why I'm not doing it is because I had a bunch of books last time. Matter of fact, one of the books I'm in the middle of, I was reading. That's right, because I had the audiobook. Yeah, it's not productive.
Well, we're gonna do a readathon against your will. I'm gonna sit outside your door with my book.
So, and what you finna be doing outside my door?
Reading,
laying down on your phone,
talking. Sister,
because what am I reading? I'm reading.
You can't. So if something don't go well in the practice room, you stop right there. You don't try again.
Yep. Any other questions? I'm reading Harry Potter, and I'm reading They Both Die at the End, which I don't think I know what's going on anymore. But I'm so far into it, I might just thug it out. Because it's like, I really just want to finish. I've been reading that book since like 2020.
I was about to say, you talked about that before.
So it's like, at this point, this is the furthest I've gotten. So it's like, I really...
Maybe you hate it.
But it's like, but I really want to know, like, are they actually finna die? These are kids. Are they really finna die at the end? They live in some society where, like, you just know you finna get a call one day that it's, like, you get a call 24 hours before you die.
Oh, my God. That sounds terrifying.
And you can't, like, there's nothing you can do to escape it. You can't. It's just... So everybody just has its, like, its special ringtone. Like, it's you. It's crazy.
No, that's nuts.
No,
that's really nuts. Like, don't even put. I don't understand how people be coming up with stuff.
It's like, and so it's like a countdown to the thing, and then like he met his friend. He met somebody who also, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna read this tonight. He met somebody who also is also like their death day or whatever, and they're going through their goodbyes and stuff like that, and it's just like. Yeah, so it's like they both died then because we know, but I'm like, are they really like what? Like, I just need to know.
Nah, we gotta lock in, because if we really was doing the whole like constant thing for real, what we would have did is we would have did our readathon on Twitch and did like I saw a creator, she did like a tip-a-thon, and it was like 36. She did like stream for 36 hours and like different stuff like that people would do, like she would do different things and like all that, like different games and all that, reading stories, stuff like that. But yeah, maybe one day, because it's more like of an infrastructure for stuff like that on Twitch.
Yeah, I don't want, because you need 2 monitors for Twitch. I've thought about it because, well,
I feel like such a freaking granny over there.
I'd rather just keep doing what I'm doing. I don't get it.
Like, that's why I'm like, is it worth it? But it's the thing. But also, people can tip and stuff on TikTok.
And some people, this girl made a video and she was saying like, what's the next big thing? It's like streaming. People want to interact more. Well, she was saying it's twofold. It's like actually in-person events, which I found myself like, if it's on Zoom, I'm not interested. Like, in these, because I keep getting the text messages. I joined this girl's Bible study, and then she's like, yeah, we meet on Zoom, and I was like, oh, and I never went, because I'm just over that. Like, I gotta be in person. So it's that, and then streaming. But she was recommending you stream on whatever platform you already have the most followers. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try. But people also, you take stuff with a grain of salt, because people just be talking.
But it does. Somebody was telling me, somebody with a pretty big audience was telling me that was like, yeah, why don't you go live on Instagram? Classic Black, because people would be in our lives, so we probably should at some point, at least a little more, because like I said, last time we did was December last year. So and I am about to bring my what's names back. There was some reason, I think I was out of town, and that threw me off of my TikTok lives. I'm about to bring my TikTok lives back, even though whatever, but I'm gonna just keep doing them and see. And also because they serve a purpose for me too at the end of the day. Either way, I'm gonna get my stuff done.
Yeah, I want to start doing more live stuff for Katie Makes It Vegan, but like next year. But my personal account, I don't got nothing to lose. I'm just doing stuff over there. So,
yeah, I forgot how we got on that, but
is that what?
I forgot how we got on that, but
anyway, the topic is fall. Who guessed it?
It is. So we're talking about what fall activities and classical music.
Very loose, so prepare yourself for the Black excellence. Basically, we picked the fall activity and we paired it with which composer we want to do with, and what piece will we be doing it. What piece matches it? What was it?
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, so we
no, I didn't separate the composer and the piece. Like, I picked the composer that I picked is the one that did the piece.
Same.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like, okay, we on the same page. We just didn't know we was on the same page.
Different parts of the page, but the same one.
Yes, we should add on the list of activities readathon. We would want to do that with sister.
You want to go first? Want to go first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They're waiting in anticipation. Can't wait for what you're going to say.
You hated that readathon. Okay. No, this is not the right page. That is. Okay. Our first activity is fall baking. The piece that I picked for this and therefore composer was actually, I think, my piece of the week last week or a couple weeks ago, and it's Cafe Music by Paul Schoenfeld, who I was like, I feel like maybe not like it's a cop out, but like I feel like I don't be knowing people's like whole what they put out, because like that's the piece I know about him. Like I looked at other pieces that he's composed, but I'm not gonna pretend like I listen to him as a composer, but I know that piece and I really love that piece. And I found out that he passed away last year. So
wait, what? Dang.
Yeah, he passed away last year. And yeah, but I feel like that piece, I mean, it's cool, it's cozy, and also like the whole cafe music thing, like it just reminds me of like you baking for fall, or you got like a warm drink, you got something like that. Like I feel like it fits that vibe, little coffee cake moment.
I picked Solange because I forgot she wrote a ballet in 2022 called Playtime. And I just feel like she'll be mad cool to chill with. Like, we baking, we gonna do it for a long time. Like, she seemed real chill. We could kiki and like pick your brain. Yeah, I feel that'd be cool.
Transfer me some money.
So what?
Transfer me
Solange,
some money,
baby. You don't need all that money.
All right. Our new fall activity, going to the ATM.
Ooh, Solange, you know where I want to go? You know what we should bake at? Have you ever been to Chasse?
Chasse is crazy. Chasse Bank?
Je paye Chasse Bank.
Yeah.
It's all the rage in 48 states.
Okay. Speaking of what you were talking about before, apple picking. For my apple picking, I don't know how enjoyable of an apple picking partner Robert Schumann would be. However,
Schumann.
I'll tell you, I picked
too much going on.
I picked peace first. Because I feel like maybe not the more important thing. But I wanted to try to pick something that I really felt fit the mood of fall.
Oh, I did not do it that way.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if it's who I want to hang out with, now the list getting smaller and smaller.
Come on, Schumann. He feeling okay today?
But that's the thing. I was like, when he brought this piece, so I picked the Fantasy Stück, and for cello and piano, which I used to love this piece. And I don't even know what made me. I think I was just looking through some pieces that I had in my library, because I used to love this piece. I used to want to play it too. But something about it, like, first of all, it's beautiful, it's elegant, but it's like not like, I don't know, there's also something warm about it, and that just reminded me of fall. And then it also reminded me of like, it's also like kind of airy. It just reminded me of like the leaves falling and the like. It reminded me of like an outdoor activity, something like that. That was also like not like outdoor, like we riding ATVs, you know, but like outdoor and peaceful and chill and cute and like whatever. So I felt like it had an apple picking vibe, especially when you go apple picking. Also, like, you usually be eating your apples. They be having them honey sticks or apple cider donut or something like that. Like, it's just like a sweet activity. So I'm finna listen to it when we get done. So,
well, I chose Pumpkin Carving with Mozart because I wanted to be messy. Baby, do you know all this stuff's going on? How did you die? What happened to the money? Do they, you a big deal now? Was he drunk for real? What's going on? And I need him to do something that he gonna be sitting still. Like, you can't, all that popping around, all that moving around, it's not gonna work for me. Yeah, and we would listen to if we want to do fall, we could do the Requiem. That's dark and scary and whatever, but I need him to focus. Like, what happened? Why they throw your body into a mass grave?
That's nuts. But also, dang, you gonna be the one to break that news soon, because he don't know that.
He might have known. Yeah,
he might know because
looking. Well, wherever he's at, up or down, I don't know. But looking, be like,
I don't
dang,
know your life.
Yeah, I don't know what you. Be like, dang, he did me dirty. Do not throw me into a mass grave, but just burn me up if you wouldn't do that. Do they still do mass graves?
They're probably.
legally.
For like unclaimed bodies and stuff, or they might cremate you for.
Well, that's better. Dust to dust.
I gotta look up
what they do with all that dust. How do you dispose of ashes? You know, when they cremate you, it's not gonna be 100% you. Which I never understood that. Why can't y'all just dust it out before the next person go in there? Y'all can't wipe it down before because they say that it's not gonna be 100% you because there's other remains.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
I thought it was like just stuff. I don't know.
Oh, well, girl, don't burn me with my jean jacket on.
And like cremation, because like they gotta take it's still chunks and they gotta grind you up.
Wait, really?
Like you can't like, yeah, like it doesn't come out completely like fine like that.
I gotta put you in a food processor. That's nuts. I
remember they tried. Yeah, let me see. What do they do with unclaimed? Nice little tangent. I mostly cremated in America. And it's more efficient for storage. Yep. That makes sense. I also know there's like a new thing where they can like plant you in a tree or something.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I want to be a tree. Cause don't bury me just because I wake up in a casket. That's one of my biggest fears. I saw a movie that's why I don't like watching that. I saw like a Lifetime movie or something like that. This dude like I don't know what the movie's about, but this scene stuck out to me. This dude like buried somebody in a casket alive. So when they woke up, they was just looking at you can't get out because you're buried. Crazy. So let's make sure I'm good and dead. Make sure I'm real dead.
Oh my gosh! Nobody gonna hear you. You gonna run out of oxygen.
No one gonna hear you. You'll probably panic attack yourself to death.
Yeah, especially because it's like, when you're in that situation, you start panicking, so you start using up oxygen more than
right. So. Make sure I'm good and dead. Yeah, maybe a tree.
Crazy. Better than I remember there was an episode of Bob's Burgers because there was a funeral home next door, and
that's where I get them eat from.
Huh?
Sorry.
Not Sweeney Todd, Sweeney Bob. And he got stuck in the cremation. But I forgot what the episode, like how it led to that happening. But yeah. And the kids were supposed to like turn it on or something like that. Like it was a whole thing. Dang, would you rather be buried alive or cremated alive?
Definitely buried alive. How long would it take you to die if you cremated alive?
I feel like pretty quick, no?
When they was burning niggas at the stake? Sorry. I'm not
but cremation is much harder than that. Much harder. I feel like you would die pretty, like, you probably couldn't live very much through that.
But how much pain am I going to feel? Or are you probably just going to shock?
Yeah, I feel like because the temperature that you would have to burn somebody at to cremate them is so high that, like, because, like, I remember because I was watching that crazy documentary about the people that, like, it's about chimp people who, like, keep chimps as pets and stuff. And there was one lady who was trying to, like, pretend like she didn't have this chimp because she wasn't supposed to have him or whatever. And she lied and said that he died. And they were like, okay, well, where's his body? And they were like, she was like, oh, we cremated him. They were like, okay, so where's his ashes? She sent a picture of a campfire where they... And they were like, so there's no remains. They were like, that's how I learned that. They were like, there's pieces, even if you professionally cremate a body, there's gonna be pieces. And you telling me you put him in a campfire and there's nothing left?
Well done.
Like, what? So that's why I'm like, the temperature is like a lot higher than just like setting something on fire. But I don't know what that does to the human body, but I feel like you would die pretty
maybe I'll do that.
Like, I imagine, obviously not this strong, but like how like you like going to the sun, you know, like obviously nowhere near that hot, but still, like you just.
Hopefully, maybe I'll do that then. Cause slow death,
cause suffocating is nuts. Especially like, how does that even, like I can't even conceptualize that. Cause like suffocate, I can imagine a little bit like what it would feel like to be suffocated, like you're suffocating like in a pillow or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But suffocating like you just out, like imagine there's something around you, like you're like out, but there's
I'll
just
probably
no
try to turn over or something
oxygen.
and just try to go to sleep.
But also you
After panicking.
bruh.
How much room is in a casket? Because it's not a coffin. There's like wiggle room in a casket, right? You could turn around in a casket. Couldn't you?
Yeah, I think so. But it's like also like you can't relax. Like you can't like try to go to sleep because you're gasping for air.
But when will you start gasping for air? Not right away. Right?
No, not right away, but at some point. So I guess
So if I can relax enough, doubtful, to go to sleep,
you can wake up like
yeah. Start again.
oh my gosh. Yeah, I need to go on my sleep. Like that's really the only acceptable. or in something instant, like because please, like your last moments being feared is like
yeah.
Okay. That was dang. Okay. So my pumpkin carving companion would be Dvorak, really just because of I was listening to the last movement of Dvorak 8, which is T, and that flute solo is so T. I was listening to it and I was like, sometimes I'll be looking at woodwinds like, oh, y'all gotta do all that solo and stuff, but like something like that is just like such a like hero moment of the piece that it's just like that sounds like T to like be the person that like
But
kills that.
Do not count on me.
But also, y'all got that.
There's 8 of us and 1 of you. I'm good. I love a soli.
Not a soli, for real.
Like, especially when we with the cellos. Beethoven 8, Beethoven 5. Yeah, movement 2. All of us. We all in there.
That's a good fall piece. Movement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a little bright for fall though.
The second movement? You think? I just it feels warm. I think it's the timbre of it.
Oh, maybe that A flat. Is it A flat?
It's
Girl, I'll float it there.
Yeah. I think it's that. It's the
'cause
key
there's a
and the timbre. Something about D flat just feel fall to me.
I like D flat. It's warm, but don't do nothing more than that.
That's the last one.
That's the last. I'll do me a little D flat. When we start doing that G flat stuff,
like it's like
dragging
bro,
it,
like you
dragging it, like
really. The G gotta be flat.
Is you doing too much? Like
certain stuff just not supposed to be like that.
It don't gotta be all of that. Same thing. We could do the other way too. Same thing with sharps. I'll do E major. Don't do nothing more. I just feel like you doing it for attention.
At that point, it's just like
why we playing the F sharp major? Like
y'all, you just like the way it sound, like the way not the way the music sound, but the way it sounds to have your piece in F sharp major.
Like you dragging it.
You're doing it for attention.
Like please, it's Haydn wrote in 3 keys and y'all defend him today. Y'all still defending him. Take one out his book.
G flat, C flat.
Okay, G flat is a little nice though, but it's pushing it. D flat's enough. Okay, my apple picking partner is Kirk Franklin because I feel like he'll keep it fun. He gonna have a fit on. He gonna look good. He got a lot of energy, so he can get like all the high stuff. And the thing he'll be playing will be his first album, Kirk Franklin and Family. And the family, sorry. And we would have a good time. Shout out to Kirk. Kirk seemed fun. He was on Kai Cenat. I don't know why though. It'd
be a collection. Did you see that? It was some type of round table discussion with Kirk Franklin, Kevin on stage, Ray J, NLE Choppa.
I still don't know what that was about. All I know is Kevin on stage was crying.
Yeah, he was talking about his brother. Very sad.
And his brother died right before he like started making it for real. New York Times bestseller. I need to read that book.
My gosh, that's so sad.
And also, I didn't know Tony Baker. He knows a whole conglomerate of him. It's like him, all the people from All Def, him, the nigga with the locks. What's his name? The light skinned nigga with the locks. Tony, Angela, because Kev has another podcast with Angela. I just kind of I be in his. It's like, you know how some people build a world, like how like the Reed build a world. I follow Dustin, I follow Asante, I follow Fran, it's like kind of like that.
Y'all follow our world?
Who they following?
If you want to follow Richard, you gotta follow him in real life.
Yeah, go to his house. I just feel we don't really have like a world like that. We have people we're associated with.
Yeah,
and that they
mention people.
Yeah, and that they also podcast, but like not in the same way that like, because there's like the Read, and then there's a Friend Zone, and there's Getting Grown, and there's what's Jade's other podcast? The one she had, Jade XD. Like there's like they go on each other's podcasts. They hang out in real life. Like it's kind of like you kind of want to follow all of them. Influencers do that too. I feel like I be following. Well, Alyssa is not really fair because she literally has a twin that also does a similar content. Anyway, yeah, I was like, I should go find that round table. Where's it at? I just been seeing it going. And, you know, Kev. One thing about Kev, he gonna drag something out because he was talking about it on his. He just did a show at the Chicago Theater.
I have no idea. I was like, this is the most random assortment of people. Like
that panel we did. Father God today.
Oh my gosh, the freaking lore. Yeah. Anyway.
Who's your Apple pick? Can you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dvorak.
That was Shuman.
Okay. Moving on.
Yep.
All right, y'all. It's time for Black Excellence, where we hype you up, gas you up, and give you your props because there's room for everyone at the top. Who you talking about, Dalanie?
Well, if you guys remember my Black Excellence for 2 weeks ago, that was derailed. Remember? I'm not going to bring up why or how.
But I'm going to try to remember. You derailed it because you made it weird. Because I mentioned something about him. Because we were talking about, dang.
Not specifically, but if you mentioned something inappropriate, that I was like, I'm not
going to. When have I ever been inappropriate? Come on.
And now my computer's not loading, so that's good. Okay, here we go. This week I am talking about Wesley Sumpter because he just won a job in the LA field, which is
that's amazing because he was a fellow. He might have been in Black Excellence before.
Maybe, but he excellent again.
He ever period.
Something new just happened.
He was a fellow.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, so as we said, he was a fellow with the Los Angeles Philharmonic, and now he is in the orchestra. He's also performed with the San Francisco Symphony, the National Symphony, the Atlanta Symphony, as well as many different music festivals, mainly Mozart Festival, Cabrillo Festival, Lakes Area Music Festival, BBC Philharmonic, and he's also performed at, of course, many iconic venues, Carnegie Hall, Philharmonie de Paris, of course, his new home, Disney Hall. He's also a contemporary and chamber musician. He's worked with Alarm Will Sound, International Contemporary Ensemble, the Gateways Chamber Players, the Ojai Music Festival, and he is also a drummer and percussionist in Misnomer, which is a 9-piece horn-centric band. They recorded their studio recorded their EP and some albums, which you can hear him on, and he's also played with R&B legend Macy Gray and her 2-night performance at City Winery in Atlanta. So he is cross genre, all kinds of stuff on his resume. Herbie Hancock, Christina Aguilera, her, Katy Perry, Barry Manilow, Wynton Marsalis, like literally doing everything. So shout out to him and congratulations on his job.
Yeah, come on, employment period. My piece of the week is Sukkot through Orion's Nebula, or however you say the word, Sukkot, by James Lee III.
Did I know he composed? Did I know that? Maybe I'm thinking somebody different. I don't know.
Anyway, thanks for listening to Classically Black Podcast. If you are still listening, because what was this episode even about? Don't forget to follow us on social media. And at Classically Black Podcast, join the Ebony Tower. That's patreon.com/Classically Black Podcast. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you next week.
And buy our merch.
Bye.
Bye.